What's up? Today we're going to be laddering on the random battles ladder, and we are 2100 plus right now, so we are high ladder, and we're going to try something different. And from now on, if you want me to use your team in a ladder live, make sure to comment on my smogon wall, which I will link in the description. Comment on the smogon wall with your team, and I will try and use that in the ladder live if I like the team. So yeah, okay, and we get a lead matchup of a Leafeon versus a Bouffalon, which might have Sap Sipper, so not the best lead, but we do have Aegislash, we do have Registeel, Mewtwo is always interesting, we have Golduck too, which could be a sweeper. No obvious Dynamax Pokemon right now. I could go to Registeel maybe, or I could just knock off. Knock off might be the safer play right now. Let's knock off 26. It is leftovers, and it used Head Charge, which does nothing. Wow, okay, that's interesting. Head Charge does nothing. I do outspeed if I go Aegislash. Let's do that. And let's close combat here. I hope this kills, right? Life Orb? There we go. Critical hit. I hope that didn't matter, but yeah. Anyways, we're 2100 on the ladder right now, so really good players are playing on the ladder right now, and we were able to lure the Bouffalon with an Aegislash, which is really cool. He goes to Slowbro, but Shadow Claw should do a lot of damage, right? He must have like Flamethrower, maybe? Should I Shadow Claw here? Wow, interesting. Okay, should I Shadow Claw here? I'm gonna go for it. I think I might die though. Shadow Claw, 77. 10%. Flamethrower does kill. Yeah, I expected. Okay. So it's Life Orb Slowbro. Should I SD on the switch out? Too risky. Let's knock off. If we knock off, we guarantee something is going to get knocked off, right? So it's a much better play because I don't know if he's going to save the Slowbro or not. He goes to Sock. Okay. He loses the Life Orb. I could go Mewtwo on a fighting type move, right? Do you think he'll knock off? I could go to Mewtwo on a fighting type move, but that could be risky. And looking at his team, two of his Pokemon are weak to Mewtwo. So like half his team is weak to Mewtwo, right? So I don't want to risk losing my Mewtwo here. So I'm going to Leaf Blade, even though he's probably going to close combat. 47, bulk up. Okay, so I could have gone Mewtwo there. Let's just Leaf Blade again. Get the guaranteed chip damage. 28. Poison Jab. Okay, that's good. And he used a Sock to check Leafeon, which tells me maybe he doesn't have a good Leafeon check. So he has Latias. I have a Registeel, fortunately. So let's curse up here. I think Curse Registeel should beat Latias. He goes to Slowbro Galar. I want to get hit with a Flamethrower, right? And Mewtwo outspeeds and can Shadow Ball Lati, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's Iron Head here. 32. Trick Room, okay. So the good thing is, if I die, Registeel is going to be... Oh, should I double Trick Room? Should I curse right now? If I curse... No, if I curse, I'm still faster than Slowbro. Okay, never mind. Let's Iron Head here. There we go. And now his Trick Room is benefiting me, right? His Trick Room is benefiting me. He goes to Copperjaw, but I am hopefully faster than the Copperjaw, right? Let's rest up here. I can rest and then start using Body Slam. I mean, Body Press, rather. Earthquake, 42. Let's Body Press. I think we should 2-hit KO. Yeah. Okay. So one thing I have to be careful about is that Lati. Lati could be a threat, so I have to be careful, but I should be able to handle it with Glastrier and Mewtwo. Let's Iron Head here. Yeah. Not a big deal. And now Glastrier, I could Dynamax Glastrier right now, right? I think I can. I doubt he has something in the back. Mystical Fire, not good enough. Yeah, there we go. Sarina should die, and that's game number 1 done on the Random Battles ladder. And we should be around 2150, maybe? There's no way Sarina beats this. Oh, and he gets salty too. You can't see it right now, I think, but he got really salty right now. Oh, wow. Okay. Ooh, this is an interesting lead. I don't really have anything that can switch into the Kangaskhan. I do have, like, Dreadnought, which I can try. Double Edge. This probably runs Earthquake, right? I'm gonna go Lando here. And Dreadnought is a good Dynamax candidate, but obviously, you know, dealing with Kangaskhan is more important than keeping Dreadnought for later, in my opinion. I might be wrong, and I probably am, but I'm rating this as the best option right now. Let me not forget to save the replay for this one. He goes to Aromatisse, which tells me he was probably scared of the Dreadnought. Let's Sludge Wave here, do a lot of damage. 61, that's decent. He uses Calm Mind. I'm not sure that's the best option right now. Oh, okay, it is the best option. Should I go Salazzle here? I probably could go Salazzle. 43, Wish, he uses Wish. Let's use that as an opportunity to Goes Salazzle here. Let's Toxic, right? I don't think he can touch me right now. He doesn't have Heal Bell, right? Yeah, what is he going to go to right now? So I really do like Salazzle in random battles for this reason. It's really good at just, you know, spreading Toxic. So he lets Aromatisse take the Toxic. I take 22. That means I can substitute. He goes to Colosoil. That's going to be... Should I Protect or Toxic? Let's Toxic first. So he's letting Toxic spread right now. Let's go. This is really good right now. 2100 on the random battles ladder. He's taking his time right now. He's probably thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Am I protecting or using Toxic? But I'm playing it safe right now. Toxic is guaranteed. I can protect and he can use spikes, right? So that's not guaranteed, for example, right? So I'm getting the guaranteed stuff. Toxic. He uses Stone Edge. I'm going to substitute on a Stealth Rock, predicting him to Stealth Rock. Right, he goes to Kangaskhan. I have Protect for Fake Out. This can't break my sub, right? Yeah. Now let's Toxic the Kangaskhan too. He's letting his whole team get Toxic right now. Earthquake, not good enough. Let's Protect. Okay, now he goes Colosoil? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, I can substitute here, or I can make a prediction and go Dreadnought. Let us substitute here. He uses Stone Edge. Let's substitute again. I predict him to predict me to use Protect. So I'm going to substitute here. And he's let his entire team get poisoned almost, which is really good. He's taking his time, he's thinking. I'm just going to substitute. He uses Stone Edge. Now I'm going to Protect. Honestly, I could have protected before too. He goes Aromatisse, but that is a bad decision, right? Isn't it? Because I can just substitute. And he has to be worried about Stone Edge PP. So even though he's wishing, right? He still has to be scared of Stone Edge PP. Do these run Flash Fire? I have no idea. Let's Protect here. He goes to Colosoil. Do these run Flash Fire? You know what? Let's find out if it runs Flash Fire. I have no idea. They don't. Yeah, okay. Now he uses Rapid Spin. That doesn't break. Let's Protect again. And he has to be really concerned about Stone Edge PP. That is what he has to be concerned about more than anything. Let's Flamethrower here, right? Okay, good. He goes Aromatisse. Flamethrower should do a lot. 28. Let's get another one off. 28. Aromatisse does not die. He's racking up the damage right now. This is kind of boring to watch, so I might edit out the Poison Stall. Okay, he goes to Colossal here. Flamethrower taking damage. I can Protect here for free now. He's in a lot of trouble, right? He can't break this at all. Flamethrower. Stone Edge misses. Now I can Flamethrower again. Yeah, and Salazzle is going to win this game probably, right? Look at the way he's handling it. And this is a subtle thing about Ranbats, right? He is not going to anything that can check Salazzle, which tells me he doesn't have anything that can check Salazzle, right? That's what it's telling me. So I can Flamethrower here. 35, that's a lot actually. Let's Earthquake. We can substitute or Flamethrower again. There we go. And now we took out 2 Mons. Aromatisse is at 39. Now he goes Tyrantrum, and we have a decision to make. Do we Toxic? This might be Scarf. I do have a Lando in the back. Weavile looks good. Tough choice right now. Let's sacrifice Dreadnought here. He uses Dragon Dance, I'm fine with that. Because Lando should live 1 hit, I think. So let's Superpower. He uses Earthquake, I'm fine. Let's go Lando, I think I live 1 hit. Or should I Defensive Dynamax? You know what? I'm going to Defensive Dynamax here, and the reason is because of this. Yeah, I expected him to Offensive Dynamax. Rockfall... Ooh, that does a lot. And it gets him a special defense boost. I forgot about that. Ooh, critical hit, I'm lucky. See, I'm lucky, but I did have a Weavile for Ice Shard later in the game. And so, based on his team structure, it looks like Salazzle is going to win anyway. So, let's Max Guard here, or... Turtonator is like the king of useless Pokemon, so I could probably sacrifice it and keep Lando alive for that speed factor. So sorry, Turt, but you're going to be sacrificed. There we go. Now let's go to Salazzle again, put the pressure back on. Let's see right now. I could go to Weavile too. Weavile is always a fun guy to use, right? Or I can go to Lando. Let's go Lando. He goes to Darm. It's a speed tie unless he's Choice Scarf. He might be Choice Scarf. I don't know what these run. Okay, so he uses Flamethrower. Now I can use Earthquake here. And yeah, Hopefully it's... Okay, so it's not Choice Scarf, which means Weavile will perform well. He goes to SQ. Oh, Mold Breaker, right? I forgot about Mold Breaker. Okay. What else can I do? Can I go to Salazzle here? I don't know. Let's just Outrage here. And I think Salazzle should win the game with Weavile too. He goes to Darm. Okay. Earthquake. Now we can go to Weavile and just click Knockoff. And Knockoff should kill Darm, and it should chip Aromatisse enough, because with all that, you know, toxic damage, low health, everything. He goes to Aromatisse. Knockoff does 26, and that's going to die, and we're going to sweep the game right now. Weavile sweep. And let's get one more game. And let's Knockoff, win the game. Bang, there we go. We're up to 2161 right now. So we get a good lead matchup. Oh, we don't get a good lead matchup. Okay, so I thought Lunala was a good lead matchup, but the reality is that we are Zoroark. So let's Nasty Plot. Oh, okay. So let's go to Dredagon here. He can't touch me. Oh, Toxic Spikes. Oh, I hate that. Toxic Spikes are the worst thing in random battles because you can't do anything about them at all. You just lose to them. So Stealth Rock here. Let's Glare. This might be Natural Cure, right? Okay, we Glare the Bronzong, which is not valuable. So, okay, so we kind of like lose right now. Let's go Darm here on the Stealth Rock. Okay. Let's Flare Blitz right now. There we go, Bronzong dead. Okay. That is good news for our Klinklang. He doesn't know we have it, but Klinklang can sweep now. So that's good news that he sacrificed Bronzong. And in random battles, I never like to sacrifice Bronzong because it checks a lot of Pokemon, so I think that might be a strategic mistake. So he's really weak to fire types, right? I do not have a fire type in the back. Should I sacrifice Darm here? I might have to. Oh, I didn't sacrifice Darm because Hustle Durant misses again. Now he goes to Roserade, and I probably am going to have to sacrifice you now. Okay, so let's go for the win right now. Shift gear up. Hopefully he doesn't have anything that can touch us right now. He forfeits. So yeah, we got really lucky that game with the Durant. We got really lucky with that Durant missing, and now he doesn't have anything for Klinklang. But it was his fault, kind of, for sacrificing Bronzong. Because you never sacrifice Bronzong in random battles, because you never know what your opponent has, and typically Bronzong can check a lot of Pokemon. So a bit of a strategic mistake. Okay, we got another game, and it's Turtonator versus Cherrim, and Cherrim is probably the worst Pokemon in all of random battles. So that's kind of annoying, but it does have Healing Wish, and that describes Cherrim perfectly. The only thing it's good at is dying, so something else can be useful. Let's go Hippowdon here on the Turtonator. Shell Smash? No, Fire Blast, okay. And I get burnt, unfortunate. Let's Toxic the switch in right now. He's probably expecting a Slack Off, so let's Toxic right now. But yeah, Cherrim is garbage except for Healing Wish. And Hippowdon is actually kind of decent, but it's not decent if it's burnt, so I have to rely on Toxic now to make progress. And it's a good wall, so I can wall and then Toxic, right? So I'm gonna get an aggressive Toxic up on a prediction, like maybe he goes to like a Water type or something. That is my prediction right now. Okay, he goes to Rotom Heat and we get the Toxic off, which is good. He has 2 Fire types right now, so if I'm him, I'm going to use a Fire type move on Hippowdon, or I'm going to be using Nasty Plot. So let's Slack Off here on the Overheat. He goes to Vileplume, okay. I have a Victini, which is good. I have a Chandelure, which is good. He outspeeds me, right? So he might be going for like a Giga Drain. I'm just going to Slack Off to scout him out. Giga Drain, okay. Now let's go Chandelure on the Giga Drain, yeah. So we have options right now. We can Shadow Ball, we can Calm Mind even. I don't want to Calm Mind yet because I don't know if he has like a Urshifu Rapid or something, you know, that can deal with it. So let's Fire Blast right now. He goes to Guzzlord. See, yeah, that's why I didn't want to Calm Mind, right? If in case he had a hard counter, we burn the Guzzlord. Okay, that's really lucky. We've been lucky all live, so that's kind of nice right now. This has knockoff, right? So let's go Hippowdon and let's chip that down with Sand. Sand plus Burn should be a really good source of chip damage. Okay, so we go Hippowdon, get the Sand chip, he uses knockoff, good, good, good. Now let's Slack Off again. And that Sand chip plus Burn chip is doing a lot. He goes to Turtonator, which I don't understand. Is he trying to bait me into Toxic as he goes Vileplume? Is that the plan? I could be really aggressive and go to Chandelure right now. Should I be that aggressive? Let's Whirlwind. Yeah, I expected him to do that. Yeah. And he reveals Cobalion. And the more I know about his team, the better it is, right? So, Cobalion... These run Stone Edge, right? Swords Dance and Stone Edge and all that stuff, right? I could go to Rotom Wash and then throw off a Willow. I could simply Whirlwind again on the Swords Dance. Okay, he goes to Vileplume. This brings in Turtonator again. And now let's make the aggressive play. Let's go to Chandelure, predicting Vileplume. Okay, that works too. That definitely works out. Let's Shadow Ball here. 52. He uses Shell Smash. And these run these are slow, I think. These are 218 speed. So I can outspeed with Heliolisk. And, I can sacrifice Chandelure because I do have Victini. So I'm gonna do that right now. He uses Dynamax. Okay. Do I have to Dynamax for Heliolisk right now? I hope I don't. I hope I don't, right? I might have to. Will I have to Dynamax to defend myself? Let's calc that right now. I have the calc open, I think. Turtonator. And what are we talking about? Heliolisk, right? Special attack +2 Dynamax. And what if I Dynamax? Yeah, if I Dynamax, it's okay then. Okay. Right? Or what if I don't Dynamax? Hyper Voice does 29 to 34. Honestly, I'm gonna risk it because I can Revenge Kill with Cherub, right? Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Let's go. Hyper Voice should kill. Right? It's like a 60% to kill. I'm gonna go for it, even though it's kind of risky. Because I do have Cherub to Revenge Kill. Hyper Voice, 30 doesn't kill. Unfortunate. Okay. Now we can go to Cherub and use Energy Ball here. And we can keep it around later for the Healing Wish. Because as I mentioned earlier, Cherub is probably the most useless Pokemon. Let's go to Victini here. And Blue Flare? Yeah, Blue Flare should be good. And the reason I'm so open... Okay. The reason I'm so okay with going Victini on Vileplume is I have the Healing Wish in the back. So let's U-turn into Rotom here. And I probably have a... Oh, critical hit. Okay. Let's Volt Switch now. As he goes Vileplume, probably. Yeah, he goes Vileplume, back to Victini. And we do have the Healing Wish in the back. So everything I said about you, Cherub, I'm sorry. You're actually pretty cool. Bolt Strike here. There we go. He doesn't have a lot of switch-ins right now. And I have my Dynamax available. I have Healing Wish available. I don't know his last Pokemon, but it should be fine. And he goes to Seismitoad. Okay. So Cherub might be useful after all. Okay. So let's U-turn into Cherub, right? Liquidation not good enough. Now let's double switch into Victini on the Vileplume. Yep, oh, he goes Guzzlord, which is fine. We can U-turn into Hippowdon. There we go. Hippowdon, Draco Meteor. Let's go Victini on the Vileplume. On the Seismitoad, okay. U-turn chip is always going to be good. Let's U-turn chip. Should we go to Hippowdon or Rotom? Let's go Rotom here, make a prediction. Stealth Rock come up, okay. I am Assault Vest, so that does annoy me, right? Let's Will-O-Wisp here. He goes Vileplume. Should I... Yeah, let's Volt into Hippowdon. Let's sacrifice Hippowdon right now. And let's go to Victini and just throw off another Blue Flare. He goes to Guzzlord. He's probably going to go to... he's probably going to go to Cobalion next, right? Let's just Glaciate here. This is going to be a tricky endgame, right? So he goes Cobalion, which is most likely Stone Edge, right? So I can go to Cherub on the Cobalion, right? But then what? Then what do I do? Let's try that. Stone Edge misses. Now I can Healing Wish into Victini. And let's go for the Dynamax right now. I think this should protect me. Okay. Now he's going to go to Seismitoad. And... wow, tough situation here. I can go Rotom. Should I go Rotom here? I can go Rotom on the Earthquake. Should I do that? Should I go Rotom on the Earthquake? I don't know, honestly. If I go Rotom on the Earthquake, then what do I do? You know what? Let's just go for more fire. 38? Oh, okay, we lose the game. Yeah. GG. Let's Hydro Pump here. I wonder if he's Water Absorb or not. And this is going to be the last game, by the way, if you like these random battle lives. Oh, it was Swift Sim. Okay. Yeah, if you like these random battle lives, make sure to subscribe. I've never done this before. But yeah, we lose this game. GG.